Hey there, I'm Frank Mitchell. On this channel, it's all about helping you understand your car and keeping it running the way it should. Whether it's routine maintenance or solving those tricky problems, I've got you covered. If you find this useful, give the video a like, hit that subscribe button, and be sure to watch till the end. You might learn something that saves you time and money. All right, let's get started.
We compare the Opel Vivaro-e van with the Renault Kangoo Z.E van and the Nissan e-NV200 van as three commercial vehicles of reference within the sector of electric vans for professionals. To start with, we have two pioneers in terms of electric mobility for commercial vehicles, the Renault Kangoo Z.E van of 2013 and the Nissan e-NV200 van of 2014. Both are models that have been updated in order to match against new alternatives such as the Opel Vivaro-e van, the most modern of. This comparison and that in late 2020 took advantage of the presentation of the new generation of the model to present the 100% electric version. Exterior dimensions. Thus, the new Renault Kangoo of 2021 is already on sale and, while we await the presentation and marketing of the electric Z.E version, the still on sale Renault Kangoo Z.E is presented according to the length of its body as Renault Kangoo Z.E Standard, measuring 4.28 meters long, 1.83 high and 1.81 high with a wheelbase of 2.70 m. Renault Kangoo Z.E Maxi, extended body measures 4.67 meters, same width and height and a wheelbase of 3.08 meters. For its part, the Nissan e-NV200 van has a length of 4.56 meters, a width of 1.76 and a height of 1.86 with a wheelbase of 2.73 meters. Finally, the Opel Vivaro-e Furgon offers up to three body versions, Opel Vivaro-e Furgon S of 4.61 meters long, 2.01 wide, and 1.91 high with a wheelbase of 2.93 m. Opel Vivaro-e Furgon M with a length of 4.96 m, 2.01 wide, 1.90 high and a wheelbase of 3.28 m. Opel Vivaro-e Furgon L with a length of 5.31 m, 2.01 m wide, 1.94 m high and the same wheelbase as the M. As for weights, the Renault Kangoo Electric homologates a minimum curb weight of 1,430 kilograms, the Nissan e-NV200, 1,573 kilograms and Opel Vivaro from 1,913 kilograms. Interior dimensions and load capacity. The architecture of these three electric vehicles offers advantages in terms of weight distribution and interior space. Renault's vehicle has a load space of up to 3.5 cubic meters in its standard configuration, up to 4.6 cubic meters in the two-seater Maxi, up to 3.6 cubic meters in the double cab Maxi and up to 3.4 cubic meters in the five-seater Maxi. In any configuration, the payload is 650 kilograms. Nissan's has a capacity for two occupants and a load space of 1.36 m in height and 2.80 m in length, which means a maximum volume of up to 4.2 cubic meters. Opel distinguishes between different dimensions depending on the variants. The Vivaro-e van size S has a space of 2.51 m in length, 1.64 m in width, 1.26 m in width between wheel arches, 1.40 m in height, 61.3 centimeters in height up to the load level and 5,300 liters of cargo. The M-size van has a cargo area of 2.62 m long, 1.64 m wide, 1.26 m wide between wheel arches, 1.40 m high, 62.6 centimeters high up to cargo level and 6,000 liters of cargo. The size L is 2.86 m long, 1.63 m wide, 1.26 millimeters wide between wheel arches, 1.40 m high, 63.3 centimeters high to load level and 6,100 liters of cargo. The three variants of the Opel Vivaro electric van offer a payload of up to 1,400 kilograms. Engines, batteries, and range. The Kangoo Z.E van is sold in a single power unit, which is the 44 kilowatts power unit, equivalent to 60 horsepower, whose approved consumption is set at 15.2 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. The battery has a maximum range of 230 kilometers. The Nissan e-NV200 van is equipped with an 80 kilowatts engine, i.e., 110 horsepower, associated with a 40 kilowatt-hour battery. The maximum range of 200 kilometers in combined cycle and 301 in urban. The electric motor of the Opel Vivaro-e van produces 100 kilowatts, 136 horsepower. It is sold with either a 50 kilowatt-hours or 75 kilowatt-hour battery, offering 230 or 330 kilometers of electric range, respectively. Prices. From the prices we offer from the CarWow comparator, you can configure your Renault Kangoo Z.E van from €34,106 and enjoy an average savings of more than €2,000. It is also possible to configure your Nissan e-NV200 from €36,803 with almost €3,000 average savings, or you can configure the Opel Vivaro-e van from €43,027 and get an average savings of more than €4,200. It should be noted that, from the outset, it is possible to benefit from the Moves 3 plan and thus obtain an additional discount from public subsidies for the purchase of electric vehicles. Conclusion. These 3 multi-purpose electric commercial vehicles are ready to face an era in which mobility without the use of fossil fuels is forcing those who want to move without environmental constraints to opt for electric mobility. Each one has its strengths and virtues, and the price of the electric vans that we propose is a factor to be taken into account, as well as the load capacity or occupancy. That is why you should be interested in evaluating whether the Opel Vivaro-e van or the Renault Kangoo Z.E or the Nissan e-NV200 meets more requirements or needs than the other 2 rivals or alternatives. In conclusion, when comparing the Opel Vivaro-e, Renault Kangoo Z.E and Nissan e-NV200 vans, each vehicle brings its own strengths to the table. The Opel Vivaro-e stands out with its impressive range and spacious interior, making it ideal for larger loads. The Renault Kangoo Z.E offers a practical solution for urban driving with its compact size and efficient performance. Meanwhile, the Nissan e-NV200 combines versatility with a solid reputation for reliability. Ultimately, the best choice will depend on your specific needs, whether that's cargo capacity, range, or maneuverability in city environments. Thank you for watching, and we hope this comparison helps you make an informed decision for your electric van needs.